The Los Angeles Lakers host the Houston Rockets in LA, in Los Angeles, for one of the final home games of the season. And the third seed was on the line to be clinched. The Lakers annihilate the Rockets at home, 140 to 109. I'm going to put the score up on the screen. The Lakers, and I watched this game in its entirety, and I enjoyed every freaking bit of it. Luka Doncic goes for 39 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. If he wanted to, he could have had 50 plus and a triple-double. I don't even think Luka played in the fourth quarter, bro. Or he might have played a little bit of the fourth quarter. But this game was out of hand. The Lakers completely annihilated the Rockets. The crazy thing about it is the Rockets is the number 2 seed, bro. The Lakers completely destroyed them to lock up the third seed for them. If they had Luka a lot sooner in the year, it's safe to say the Lakers probably would have had that number 2 seed from the Rockets. If not, maybe have even been the number 1 seed in the NBA. Because ever since they got Luka Doncic, this team has been on a tear. They have been annihilating everybody in their way. Annihilation is just a regular thing for them. But you can expect something like that when you got Luka Doncic and LeBron James on the court together. And yes, it's as lethal as you would imagine it would be, and more. Luka went absolutely crazy yesterday. I watched every dribble of this game. I watched every whistle of this game. I watched every time out of this game. Even Bronny James got in and got him a 3-ball at the end. You know what I'm saying? To put the icing on the cake. Even the young king, Bronny James, got out there and got him a bucket or two. You know what I mean? He made him some plays and made the crowd ooh and ah and shit for a little bit. You know what I mean? So the Lakers completely kicked the Rockets' ass. Some of y'all might say, oh, all of the Rockets starters didn't play. Yeah, they had enough. They had enough people to play. And I don't think it would have mattered, even if the Rockets had their full starting lineup out there. Jalen Green played. So a couple guys played. But Sengun didn't play. Couple more didn't play. But I don't think it would have mattered, to be honest with you. I think probably instead of a 40-point ass whooping, it would have probably just been a 20 or 15. Lakers still would have whooped their ass and locked up the seed. And I like I say, I'd even go as far as to say, if Luka was on the team sooner, they'd have a better seed. They'd fuck around and be the number 2 or number 1 seed. Because that's how dominant this team looks right now. They lock up the third seed as it's constructed right now. The Lakers would be playing the Golden State Warriors in the first round. Now, I'm not going to lie. That's bad business right there. I don't want to see that. I know everybody does, but I don't want to see that. I don't want to see a matchup like that till at least the conference finals, man, because I feel like really that's the championship right there. You know what I mean? I feel like, honestly, that's the championship. Whoever they play out the East, they're going to win, bro. The East isn't winning this year, bro. Unless Dame Lillard gets healthy for Milwaukee, I feel like they'll have a better championship chance. I don't see Boston. I don't know. I guess Boston could compete, but I'm not really big on Boston. That's a conversation for another day. I'm not going to chime in on that right now on this one. I'll make a video about how I feel about Boston more in depth. But this team here, the Lakers, are going to make a run. They are a problem. I just would hope they don't have to match up with Golden State in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Because I would hate to see LeBron or Steph have to go home in the first round. That's just bad business. But I guess it is what it is. It's going to be that time, and we're going to see what happens. So there you have it. Luka Doncic goes off. Lakers win. And they lock up the third seed in the NBA seeding. Quick thought.